What's up guys, Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming here. We're back with more LEGO Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. This is Temple of Doom Chapter 5, Escape the Mine Story. One of my more favorite levels of this series so far. It's actually pretty sweet. You get to go travel down the mine carts. We're going to get an achievement called Take the Left Tunnel, which is a big line shouted out by Short Round in the movie. And we're going to go ahead and jump right in. And as per usual, we're going to start with a cutscene.
Hey.
Alright, so before we get out of here, we've got to assemble a mine and take out all the bad guys that are trying to prevent us from escaping. So I jumped the gun and ran Indy all the way over to the elevator, thinking that we might be able to beat them, but no such luck. Go ahead and slap him on the elevator. Choose either of the other two characters to lift him up, or spin to win, as we like to say. Once he's up there, toggle back over to him. Use the whip to whip it good and get across that gap. Make your way down, collecting all those studs. Get to that lever, flip it, which is going to drop the ladder. We'll get back to that in a hot second. We got a couple more bad guys that are going to rush in. And we also got some biz over on the right-hand side. We're going to start off by taking out these boxes right along the side of the track. It's going to give us a wrench we're going to need to fix the minecart in a minute, but also some much-needed bricks to help complete the track itself. The last piece is actually off to the left-hand side, as you saw me grab and slap it down there. Now what we need to do is actually get the minecart all back together, which we're going to flip this lever on the far right side, which is going to spit out some dynamite. And it's going to allow us to turf it over on those silver bricks, giving us the rest of the build here. Once we get it all assembled, like I mentioned a second ago, we need to repair it. Now, unfortunately, I dropped my wrench before picking up that dynamite, and I did not get back in time, so I have to run back to the spawn point to grab it, but easy peasy. Now, you just got to get the right angle. As you can see here, it was a little bit of a funny angle for me. We go ahead and step into the right place, get the bing, bang, boom, and all of a sudden, we're ready to leave the room. Almost, anyways. We'll go ahead and push this bad boy into place all the way down into what appears to be kind of an end spot there, but it actually is an elevator. And that ladder we created on the left a minute ago is going to allow our characters to get up there to easily access it and lift it up, or pump it up, as I like to say. But we have to do some stuff on the right first. So we'll go ahead and push this through. And all the way to the end there. Booyaka shout. It slows us down towards the end. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does. I actually go and run to get all of this stuff. I guess we don't have to do stuff on the right. We have to lift it up first. I was wrong. The stuff we had to do was gotta get them all. Once you get up on the top of the elevator lift here, it should bring the other characters up, and all three of us together should be a combined weight. It slaps down the lock and keeps it in place. Now we can jump back up to the high right side. Don't forget to grab those studs before you push this into place, because as soon as you do, it activates a very miniature cutscene. We're actually going to talk right over the top of it. Oh yeah, he's like, woo, let's go. And as he pushes the cart out of the way, we are out of here. Now, there are a couple of mini kits that you can easily find here, but the goal is to slap, well, in the first section, it's to slap 3 of these bell ringers here. There you go, the big golden things. As soon as you hit it, it goes bing, and it gives you a green light. So the first one is on the right-hand side. The second one's going to be on the left. So you're going to have to toggle back and forth using the Y or triangle button. Now, the third one is going to be on the far right, as you saw there. So I got them all in my first lap. If you miss them on your first lap, it's okay. You just keep spinning around until you get them all. Now, this next one is a little trickier. As you can see, I missed the first one on the left there. Now, the next one coming up is also on the left, so stay with Indy. Make sure you just go ahead and use the attack button and pressing in the general direction. The third one's going to be on the right, so make sure you are Short Round and Willie. Keep in mind, you can keep going round and round and round as long as you want, as long as you don't ring all of those bells, turning those lights from red to green up top. Once we get them all, there's actually one that we have to switch the tracks. If you remember the movie, there's a spot. In fact, there it was right there. We have to smack that lever right there, and it's going to make us go towards the left, which is also the achievement, which is kind of ironic. But all right, as we make our third turn around here, we're going to go ahead and smack both of those on the left with Indy. I guess that's one right at the end and right at the very beginning of the lap itself. And once you get to these markers, 3, 2, 1, boom, get ready. That's going to be where you want to make sure you smack that lever that'll take you to the left side. Then you're going to want to make sure you are Willie and Short Round, as you can smack that on your way down. Woo to the hoo! All right. Take the left tunnel achievement unlocked. That's right, we completed that story. We are on to the final chapter of the second movie. So we're almost into that third movie, which is putting us pretty close to that free play. So, hey, didn't quite make that treasure requirement there, but it's okay. We're good. We're going to go ahead and keep on with the keeping on. That's going to wrap it up for Lego Indiana Jones Temple of Doom Chapter 5 Escape the Mine Story. Hopefully you guys found this video fun, entertaining, and maybe a little bit helpful. If you did, smash that like button. As for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.